Hey guys and girls, Pokester here, and welcome to a commentator VGC battle that I had on the Internationals Made Challenge. This is against a person called Andrea, and I really like to have my Immungus and a Azumarill combination here, and it really did pair well up against the rest of the team because I can just go Belly Drum, Rage Powder and whack. Yup. Anyway, so she decides to lead off with the Talonflame and Aegislash. I lead off with my Immungus and Azumarill right off the bat. She goes for a Tailwind just to boost the speed up a little bit. However, me obviously not going for the Rage Powder means the Aegislash can straight go for the Iron Head onto my Azumarill and doesn't even bring me under half. Now I decided to go for a Waterfall here because I don't want Belly Drum to screw me over at all, and it does get a clean one-hit KO onto the Aegislash there. Whilst I decided to go for Spore onto the Talonflame just in case he played safe with Aegislash and went for the King's Shield. However, obviously Aegislash is dead and Immungus is slower, so Talonflame is now sleeping, which puts me in a great position. So now she's going to Mega Evolve with her Mega Medicham here, and actually I decided to go for the Rage Powder this turn just because I know the Talonflame will be sleeping for at least one turn. So me knowing that in mind, I can get a free one-hit KO here. As you can see, the Talonflame is sleeping, and she reveals the Thunder Punch. Now this is quite interesting because surely you'd be able to use Fake Out or Bullet Punch, but this is quite a unique Medicham, as you can obviously see. I go straight for the Belly Drum as I am not under half, so I decided to use that, and I can consume my Citrus Berry to get up to 55 HP. And the Immungus obviously recovering some residual damage with that Black Sludge. Now I decided to go for Rage Powder again just because I really want to try and get as many kills as I can with the Azumarill. The Talonflame is fast asleep again, does not get that one turn sleep that it wants, so I decided to go for the Aquajet against the Medicham, and it is a clean one-hit KO because, well, it's priority and I'm at +6. I didn't want to go for Waterfall just in case she used Psychic Cutters and Headbutt onto the Immungus there. So now she decides to ring in Snorlax, which is quite a threat, but it still gets KO'd by an Aquajet, and I decided to use Rage Powder here, and I know that Talonflame is going to wake up and is going to use Brave Bird onto my Immungus, probably predicting that as it does make a lot of sense. However, I do survive on with 14 HP, which is quite clutch to be honest, because if that would have been Choice Band or Life Orb, that would have clearly KO'd. And Body Slam obviously going to KO the Immungus there, and I'm just going to go for the Waterfall just because it is my safest option. But onto the Talonflame just because I don't want it to be killed by the priority next turn. And Talonflame would basically be the biggest threat to the team, and obviously that being defeated now and Tailwind withering out is basically a ultimate win for me, as I decided to go into my Salamence and play safe with the Specs Dragon Pulse because Draco Meteor might miss, and I'm not quite sure if Waterfall would have like some random mid damage if the Snorlax was like full physically defensive. But as you can see, I do knock out the Snorlax for a win, and it was a good game, and it can show you the real power of Azumarill. Alright guys, that's it. See you next time. Peace.